Hello, everyone. Good morning, or should I say, frozen morning. Welcome to life in the world's coldest city, Yakutsk. It's Amara, Greyson. Today is just another typical day here. Freezing cold, with the temperature hovering around minus 54 degrees Celsius. Living here feels like stepping into another universe, a frozen one where everything, even time, slows down. Every routine task becomes an epic challenge. Today, as I lay protected in my fortress of blankets, I knew what was coming, the dreaded bath. Getting out of bed was the first battle. Outside, the wind whistled like a ghost from a horror movie, rattling the windows as if trying to break in. Inside wasn't much better. Despite my heater's heroic efforts, the room felt like a giant freezer. I could see my breath in the air, little puffs of proof that I was still alive. Peeking out from under my blankets, I briefly considered staying in bed forever. But life doesn't pause, even on mornings like this. With a deep sigh, I swung my legs out and immediately regretted it. The floor was so cold, it felt like it slapped my feet. I scrambled for my woolly slippers as if my life depended on them. Step 1 of my bath survival plan was simple. Tea, sweet, strong, and hot enough to bring me back to life. I sat by the heater, clutching my mug like it was the Holy Grail. The tea gave me just enough courage to face what was next. Now, in this city, taking a bath isn't just a routine, it's a whole operation. First, I had to check if the pipes had frozen overnight. If you don't keep a small heater running near them, you'll wake up to solid ice instead of water. Lucky for me, the water was flowing. Small victories, right? Next, the bathroom. Oh boy, stepping inside felt like walking into Antarctica. I turned on the portable heater and waited for it to work its magic. It didn't exactly make the room warm, but after 30 minutes, it was less likely to give me frostbite. I laid out my post-bath essentials. A preheated towel. Yes, that's a thing. My fluffiest socks and the thickest sweater I could find. Overkill? Not here. Survival 101. Finally, it was time. Stripping down in this weather is an act of bravery, or sheer madness. The second I peeled off my first layer, the air bit at my skin like an angry little gremlin. I muttered, "You've got this," like a pep talk before a bungee jump. The moment I stepped under the water, though, bliss. Pure, soul-warming bliss. For a few minutes, I forgot about the cold, the wind, and the fact that my bathroom is basically a walk-in freezer. But reality came crashing back fast. Long showers here are risky. The steam can freeze on the walls, turning the whole place into an ice rink. So I worked like I was on a game show. Shampoo, rinse, out. Emerging from the shower was brutal. The cold hit me like a slap from Mother Nature. I grabbed my preheated towel and wrapped myself so tightly I looked like a human burrito. Then came the mad scramble to layer up. Thermal socks, 2 sweaters, and yes, a scarf. Outside, it was a balmy minus 50 degrees Celsius. That's the kind of cold where your breath freezes mid-air and your eyelashes turn into tiny icicles. But inside, bundled up with a fresh cup of tea, I felt victorious. Life here isn't easy. Brushing your teeth, stepping outside, even just existing, everything feels like a mission. But there's beauty in it too. The snow sparkles like a million diamonds, the air is so crisp it feels brand new, and every small win, like surviving a bath, reminds you how strong you are. So here I am, feeling warm, proud, and ready to take on the day. Living here is tough, but it's an adventure. Every little moment is a story. And honestly, as I sip my tea, I have to ask, could you handle it? Or does your cozy hot shower suddenly feel like the greatest luxury on earth?